Hi and welcome to my April book haul, and I bought 5 real books, and how many ebooks did I get? I don't know, I should have been more prepared for this. 6, I guess, sort of, kind of. So I'll do the ebooks first, and yeah. So I had actually pre-ordered a while ago Red at Night by Katie McGarry. It was free at least, I assume it still is. It's, I guess, something Harlequin does where these stories they honor women, and then stories are written inspired by them, and so this is Katie McGarry's one. You haven't read it yet, but I pre-ordered it because I'm that kind of person. And then I bought Talented, well, I didn't buy it, again, this was free, Talented by Sophie Davis. I believe this is about, yeah, I don't even remember. I got it because it was free, and I had seen somebody haul it. I think it was Whitney from Whitney Novels had said it was free on all platforms or something. So I got it, and then I was still in a new adult mood, so I was on Barnes & Noble just looking for cheap new adult ebooks, and they had a box set of Cora Carmack books, and so it's Losing It, Keeping Her, which is a little novella, Faking It, and Finding It. And I've heard things on Losing It, and I haven't really heard anything about the other books in the series, but it wasn't that bad price-wise, and I actually did read Losing It, and I thought it was okay. I'm not disappointed with it. I'll read the other ones eventually. I'm not mad that I bought it or anything. And so, like I said, those are just all new adult novels, and I don't know what the other book's about. I believe Keeping Her is a novella to Losing It, a follow-up sequel kind of thing. And then Losing It is about a girl in college, and she's getting ready to graduate, but she's a virgin, and she's upset about that. So she goes out to have a one-night stand, and which she doesn't. She ends up backing out, but the guy that she almost sleeps with, she finds out the next day, is her professor. So it's dealing with that kind of drama. On to the real books, and you might have seen in the thumbnail that I have 2 copies of Trust in Me by Jalen or Jennifer L. Armentrout. I did not buy 2 copies. What happened was I placed an Amazon order for 4 books, and they split it into 2 shipments, and the one that had Trust in Me in it was left in a puddle of water for hours. So the other book has a little bit of water damage, but not enough for me to go through the hassle of returning it, and it was all in the back, so it's not that big of a deal. But this one was pretty bad. The cover is really warped, and just it's gonna fall apart, I know it is. And the first 100 pages or so are really wrinkly and warped and ruined as well. Amazon did send me a replacement copy, which I am appreciative of, and this one was delivered fine. So this is a real copy. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one because I can't really donate it. I feel like that's unethical, but and I don't want to give it away because I don't want to give away a damaged book. So I have a bunch of books I'm going to get rid of. If there's a garage sale, I might try to sell it for 25 cents or something, just because I don't want to throw it away. That just feels wasteful. Or maybe sometimes I like to use paper as for Mod Podge stuff, so maybe I'll rip it out and use it for that. But whatever. But Trust in Me is it's a series, it's a companion novel. It says it's the 1.5, which I guess it is, but it's not a novella. This is a book. It's 300 pages. Right? Yeah, it's a little over 300. And it goes with Wait for You, which is behind me. So it's basically Wait for You from Cam's point of view, and I did read this, but I won't talk about it here, other than I loved it. It's amazing. It's better than Wait for You. But I'll talk about it in my wrap up. And the other book that actually came with that one, which had a little bit of water damage just in the back, a little bit of wrinkling right here and a little bit of color bleeding from the back, is Venom by Fiona Paul. And I bought this because Cassidy from Cassidy Monche talks about it all the time, how much she loves this series, so I thought I would give it a shot. I'm not sure if the series is a legitimate series where you follow the same characters, or if they're companions, so because I don't want to read the synopsis to the other books, but I don't know if I should just buy the other ones, because if they're not companions, I'll probably want to keep reading. So if you know if it's a real series and not a companion series, can you let me know down in the comments? This book is huge. Like, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. The synopsis isn't very descriptive. I basically bought it because she raves about it all the time. But it's a historical, sort of, well, I guess it is romance, I think, that takes place in Venice, I believe. Yep, Venice, in like Renaissance Venice, and there's a romance and a mystery, and people dying and stuff. And this cover is really beautiful. I know they changed the covers, but I actually prefer these ones. And the rest of my Amazon order came, and I have The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. Even though I haven't read Throne of Glass yet, I figured I'd probably want this, so I bought it, and it's beautiful. It really, really is. And I think I'm going to start reading Throne of Glass next, so this might get read soon. I don't know, but I've heard really good things. This is a bind-up, which, like, this is one hell of a bind-up. Like, I own some. Well, do I own? How many do I own? No, I think I only own the one. I think I only own the Shatter Me bind-up, which is just like a little paperback. I mean, it's perfectly fine, but I mean, this is hardcover. It is solid. It is beautiful. Like, the cover, and just like with the other books, the back cover is gorgeous too. And it's 5 novellas, I believe. 5 novellas, and my understanding is they take place before the events of Throne of Glass, but you should read it at least after you've read Throne of Glass so that you kind of understand things a little bit better. And the other book I bought is, I actually don't really like this cover, but it's not like I have control over these things, so is The King by J.R. Ward, and this is the latest book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. What do you say about it? It's an adult romance, a paranormal romance about vampires. They're kind of different than normal vampires. This is about Wrath and Beth, who were the main characters of the very first novel in the series, Dark Lover. And although the last book in the series before this spent a lot of time with other characters than the 2 main characters, so I would not be surprised if that happens with this one as well. And those were actually all I was going to buy. And then I went on Instagram a while ago and saw that Beth from Beth327, she had posted a screenshot of a Goodreads blog from Katie McGarry saying that she was releasing another book about Echo and Noah from Pushing the Limits, like a follow-up book for them. And I was like, oh my gosh, so much excitement, wow! And then I was like, oh, it comes out in December? I have to wait till December? What is this crap? So I promptly went to Barnes & Noble and bought Pushing the Limits. I don't own this. I only own Crash Into You. And I really want this in hardcover, but I really want to read it, so I bought it. I mean, that was probably a mistake, but BookTube, it's a horrible, horrible place. So those are the books I bought in April. Hopefully on April 29th, I'm going to be going to Barnes & Noble and purchasing The Treatment by Suzanne Young and Sweet Reckoning by Wendy Higgins, but I'm concerned that my Barnes & Noble won't have them, which is really freaking me out because I really want those books so bad. But I wasn't willing to wait to see if I could get them to film this. So whenever I get those, I will buy them. I will just probably put those in next month's haul because May is a big month, if you didn't know. The One is coming out, City of Heavenly Fire is coming out, and Take Me On, the next Katie McGarry novel, is coming out. So it is a big book month for me. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. Yes, I do. I'm going to read a lot of books, hopefully. So thank you for reading, so thank you for watching. If you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought of them down in the comments. Of course, no spoilers. Or if you want to let me know what you bought in the month of April, that would be awesome as well. Thanks for watching. Bye!